What's going on, Muln fans? Welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all for tuning in for another video. If you are new to this channel, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you get more videos and content coming from me. We're going to talk about Muln Automotive stock today, getting some news after a dull barcoding day on the previous trading day. We also see that the borrow fee is steadily rising. It's at 102% on the site that I am currently looking at, but many others have seen the borrow fee a lot higher over on Ortex. And me personally, I think the data is delayed. It's self-reported. People have seen higher borrow fees on Ortex, and it seems like the other sites are just trying to catch up to it. So the 102% may continue to rise as the days go forward. We're going to get into the news for today, but one thing that is interesting to me is that the off exchange volume is lower today. It's not even 60% yet on the trading day of the total volume going off exchange, and that's not what we're used to. We're used to seeing 70%, and to me it kind of insinuates that since the off exchange volume has dropped today versus 70+% that we're used to, is kind of insinuating that the shorts are shorting through the dark pool, especially with rising borrow fees at that. And the downtick in the off exchange volume kind of correlates with Mullen's stock price creeping back down slow and steady at the time of this recording. In my previous video, we did talk about algorithmic trading and how institutional investors and hedge funds are able to make a stock barcode, such as what Muln Automotive did the past couple of days. And ironically, Muln Automotive did barcode on days that the volume off exchange was over 70%. So is this what their plan was, the bad actors, to get Muln Automotive to barcode with algorithmic trading, anticipating Mullen was going to release this type of news? Because as you can see, the stock has been drifting slowly down since the spike. So Mullen announces today a $15.7 million vehicle purchase agreement with MGT Lease Company for 250 Class 3 commercial EV trucks. The first agreement was for Class 1 EV cargo van. This is more good news for Mullen stock. It is a binding contract for that dollar amount of $15.7 million. And also the vehicles are slated for delivery beginning in August 2023, with complete fulfillment of the purchase agreement occurring by December 2023. So we don't know the exact payment arrangements between MGT Leasing and Muln Automotive for these Class 3 trucks from now until December 2023. But since this is a binding contract, we do know behind the scenes there will be an agreement made for payments leading up to complete fulfillment of this agreement by December 2023. And while payments are being made for these agreements, even with the Randy Marion agreements with Muln Automotive, that cash will be counted as cash inflows coming to Muln Automotive to go towards its financial reporting, and it would be counted as cash outflows from the purchasers, Randy Marion and MGT Leasing, for their respective agreements that they have for Muln Automotive's vehicles. And you're going to hear from the bashers out there that yes, Mullen is coming out with all of these purchase agreements for the vehicles from purchasers, and there's no filings, no concrete documents to support it. But Randy Marion did do a purchase agreement for 6,000 Class 1 EV cargo vans back in December of 2022. And it accounts for all of the purchase agreements announcements or PRs coming up into this year and forward. It also talks in detail about the payment arrangement. But that was an agreement for 6,000 of Mullen's Class 1 EV cargo vans. But however, this agreement with MGT Leasing is a lot smaller, 250 Class 3 EV trucks. So I'm not sure the amount or size of the agreement that has to be reported to the SEC. So if you know that, please leave it down in the comments. I'll have to look more into that myself. But like I said, they do specify the fulfillment of this agreement with MGT Leasing to be completed by December 2023. So where do I see Mullen stock price going from here? Eventually up as Mullen stays above $1. It did reject the $1.60 to $1.65 range a few times, so we're going to keep an eye on that, especially with rising cost to borrow percentages That may not cause shorts to cover, but it does give retail investors momentum, because like I said before, this stock is a stock that is bulls versus bear. The shorts in this play do not care about the innovation in this company. They don't care about what they're doing fundamentally right now. And I think once Mullen does break that $1.60, $1.65 range, that will open up opportunity for more pressure to get towards that $2 land. And this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. These are always just for entertainment purposes and my thoughts and opinions only. Let me know what you guys think about the information covered. Leave your feedback down below. Stay charged up out there. Don't feed the fear, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm gone.
Go, go, less than abundance.